Hello and welcome back to my coding channel. Today I'll be doing a video all about my CS50AI shopping project. But before we start the video, I will briefly explain what shopping is. So here's an image representative of shopping online. But when you shop online, you don't always buy things. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. But what our program does is that it guesses whether someone bought something online and then checks whether it got it right at guessing whether they did or did not buy something online. I will now move on to my code. So here's shopping.py where I've written all of my code and have implemented all of my functions. I will now go to shopping.csv where it is a file that stores some of the people who has been to online shopping and whether or not they have bought something. So I will now go and run it, and after some time of waiting, some results will appear where correct 4,102 was how many times we correctly guessed whether or not someone has bought something, and incorrect 830 was how many times we incorrectly guessed whether or not someone has bought something. True positive rate is whether or not someone has actually bought something and we guessed it correctly. True negative rate is how many times someone has not bought anything and we guessed it correctly. I will now run it again, and after some time of waiting, the results appear. But then they vary a little bit because the computer guesses differently each time. I will run it a third time. And after some time, some results appear. And finally, I'll run it the fourth time. Still, it takes some time because shopping.csv is quite a big file. And then here, the results appear where we have how many we got correct, how many we got incorrect, true positive rate, and true negative rate. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.